All right, question 1. Let's see what we got here. Should have had this preloaded. That's on me. This computer's a little slow. Okay, we've got 5x divided by x minus 7. 5x divided by x minus 7 plus, I'm going to put some space in between these. 35 divided by x plus 7 equals negative, that could be a mess, 310 divided by x squared minus 49. Okay, so I'm going to wrote the problem down. You want to try to factor on the bottom if you can, because that will help you establish your least common denominator. How's x squared minus 49 factor? X plus 7, x minus 7. So you're going to have a difference of 2 squares there, likely. Okay. I did not leave myself enough space here. Okay, 1. So what does this first one need that this one has? X plus 7. Uh-oh, I'm seeing something potentially concerning here. I didn't cover one like this in the notes. About to get canceled. What does the second one need? X minus 7. So I'm about to be in the doghouse with Dorothy on this one. I'm about to be in trouble. Okay. So I'm going to do 5x times all that. This will be 5x squared plus 35x. X plus 7, x minus 7. And then 35x minus 35 times 7. 35 times 7. 245. X plus 7. X minus 7. Equals negative 310. X plus 7. X minus 7. So I'm about to be in trouble with some of y'all. I deserve it. I did not cover one like this in the notes, so already off to a bad start here. Elliot will be nice to me. He'll have grace with me. So Aubrey probably won't. So I combine like terms, 5x squared, 35 plus 35, 70x, minus 245. So as I said, I'm going to combine like terms. X plus 7, x minus 7. I better be able to fit this on one paper here. One page. What can I do with the bottoms now? Cancel. All right. I don't know if Dorothy could spot this. Dorothy, do you see the equation that I'm left with? Do you know what kind of equation that is? I didn't do one like this in the notes, so I kind of left you up a creek. Lydia or Evelyn, y'all know what type of equation this is on the top? So I didn't do one like this in the quadratic equation. Good. It's a quadratic equation, so I'm going to have to like do factoring or make it equal to 0. It should be factorable, so I'm going to make it equal. So that's, I didn't do, they were all linear equations in your notes, so that I apologize. You can cancel me if you want. I'm going to do something here, though. Okay. Do you all have a common factor? I have a common factor of 5. Do y'all have a common factor on yours? Maybe. Hopefully. Because I could factor out 5 out of this and make this 1x squared. Okay. So I could factor out 5. So, because then at this point, I could just do what multiplies to this and adds to this. I could divide by 5 on both sides and get rid of the 5, and that's just going to be 5. So, like, the 5 just basically goes away. I could just divide everything by 5 right off the bat. Well, multiplies 13 adds to 14. 13 and 1. So set each equal to 0. So I should have 2 answers here. Maybe they're not excluded. Subtract 13, x equals negative 13. Subtract 1, x equals negative 1. So I should have negative 13 and negative 1. How does it say? Negative 13, comma, negative 1. Oh, remember, I went too fast. I need to check, are these excluded? I could have, it's 7, negative 7 and 7 I would have to throw out, so I'm good. Okay, pause here. Question 2. This one's a little bit oddball question. Okay, we've got 1 divided by x plus 1 divided by x plus 2 equals 1/2. Okay, this is a pain because you got to get a least common denominator. And so this one has x, this one has x plus 2, this one has 2. They all have different stuff. So my least common denominator is going to be 2x times x plus 2. That's going to be my least common denominator because this has that piece in it, this has that piece as a factor, and it has that piece as a factor. So that's a little bit of a pain because you have to you don't have one that's already a least common denominator. You have to set it up to. So this one has x. What does it need? It needs 2 times x plus 2. So I'm going to have to rewrite this. Times x. 1 over x. Okay, the second one, that is x plus 2. What does that one need? That needs 2x. So plus 2x. 1, x plus 2. This one has 2, so this one needs x plus 2 on the top and bottom. X times x plus 2. Times 2 times 1. It's going to be another quadratic. Oh, no. Man, I didn't set y'all up for success. Hope the Huntsville teachers do a better job of doing their notes than this. So this one needed a 2 and an x plus 2. This one needed a 2x because it had the x plus 2. This one had the 2, but it needed the x plus 2. 2x times x plus 2. I'm just going to distribute the 2x plus 4. 2x, x plus 2. This one's just 2x. 2x, x plus 2. This one's x squared plus 2x. So I just distributed, simplified. Now I can combine 2x plus 2x is 4x. So 4x plus 4, 2x, x plus 2 equals x squared plus 2x. Oh my gosh, I'm not, what's going to happen here? That's not factorable. That cancels with that. That's what I get for winging it here. A little stressed now. This is not going to be something that's factorable either. I did not mean to put this on you. I apologize. Unless I made a mistake. Oh, okay. I'm going to make this equal 0 because it's a quadratic. X squared minus 2x minus 4 equals 0. That is not factorable. So I'm going to have to do... I'm going to have to solve by quadratic formula, I guess. Man, I did not set y'all up for success on this one. I think you're going to get eyes on this one. Or use radicals as needed. I don't know if this is... Oh, yeah, it'll just have to be irrational. So I'm going to have to do quadratic formula here. Dang, I did not mean to do this. I apologize. I'm going to get canceled after today. Just going to write down the quadratic formula. So x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Negative 2, 2. It's going to be a rational answer. As I said, square root of 20. So I got to break down the square root of 20. 4 and 5, 2 and 2. So this would be 2 squared of 5. I can divide each piece by 2. So x equals negative 1 plus or minus 1 squared of 5. And so my answer is going to be negative 1 plus square root of 5, and then negative 1 minus square root of 5. Oh my goodness. I did not mean for that to happen. 1 plus square root of 5, negative 1 minus square root of 5. Whoa, uh-oh. B was negative already. I plugged that in wrong. Negative B, so it's be positive. Okay, I apologize about that. My mistake on there, it's negative B, like I wrote down. I put negative, should be negative 2 there, which makes that positive. So it becomes positive. Okay, so I apologize for that. Number 3, we've got 4 times x minus 5. Hopefully we'll get some nice answers this time. Root for it. Plus 6 times x minus 6. Okay, equals x squared minus 45 divided by x squared minus 11x plus 30. So I'll write this down. I'm going to factor this. X minus 5, x minus 6. What multiplies to 30? Now it's negative 11. Negative 5 times negative 6 is 30. Negative 5 plus negative 6 is negative 11. So what does this one need? This one needs an x minus 6. This one needs an x minus 5. Okay. So I got, this is my least common denominator. Got to give this one. This one needs an x minus 6. This one needs x minus 5. I'll distribute. I get 4x minus 24 plus 6x minus 30 equals, why did I write that there? I didn't mean to write that, so crammed. So I can add 4 plus 6 is 10, x, negative 24, minus 30, negative 54. So I can add those together. Equals x squared minus 45. Okay. These two will cancel. So then we've got a quadratic again. You need to keep the x squared positive if you're going to factor. So I'll write it down again, but I'm going to move everything to the right. So I'm going to subtract 10x, and I'm going to add 54. So x squared minus 10x plus 9 equals 0. Yes, it's factorable, though. Thank goodness it's factorable. So what multiplies to 9 adds negative 10, negative 9, negative 1. So x minus 9 equals 0. X minus 1 equals 0. Add 9, x equals 9. This equals 1. So it'd be 1 and 9. Check that it's not excluded. 5 and 6 are excluded, so we don't worry about that. It's 1 and 9. Gosh, I gave y'all not nice ones. I'm not. All right, number 4, I'm going to factor the bottom here. What multiplies to 6 and adds to negative 5? Negative 2, negative 3. So this one's got x minus 2. What does it need? It needs an x minus 3. What does this one need? It needs an x minus 2. It's probably going to be another stupid quadratic. Oh, man, I have to do it. Multiply binomials here. X squared minus 3x minus x plus 3. X squared minus 2x. Equals 1, 2, x minus 3. Okay. So they're all common denominators. Oh, man. X squared plus x squared, that's 2x squared. Negative 4x minus 2x, negative 6x plus 3. 3 equals 1. The bottoms cancel. So I'm left with 2x squared minus 6x plus 3 equals 1. Subtract 1. 2x squared minus 6x plus 2 equals 0. This better be factorable. I can take out 2. This is not factorable either. Dang it. X squared minus 3x plus 1. Jeez. I'm getting a failing rating after this one. Because that's not factorable, so I'm going to have to do... I'm going to do quadratic formula here. Wait a minute. This one's never going to cross the x-axis. This is an axis. Oh, I was about to say a bad word. This is going to be imaginary solution here. Because that's 2x. Make sure I did this right. Okay. Riveting video here. So this is going to give you imaginary solution. X equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared, minus, I don't know why I did that, minus 4ac, 4 times negative 3, or 4 times 1 times 1, all over 2a. 3 plus or minus 2, negative 3 squared, minus 4 times 1. That's just going to be negative 1, or 5. Wait, never mind, I get 5. It's rational. So square root of 5. Yeah, I can't simplify 5, so it's just going to be 3 plus the square root of 5 divided by 2. 3 minus the square root of 5 divided by 2. No common factors, nothing else. Jeez, I did not only did I give you a quadratic, I gave you one that wasn't nice. 3 plus square root of 5 divided by 2. And then comma 3 minus the square root of 5 divided by 2.